Guys, I did it. I grew mushrooms on Donald Trump. In this big election, we have two candidates running to be ruler of the Mushroom Kingdom. First, we have Donald Trump. I'm gonna make mushrooms great again. Yeah. And then we have Joe Biden. Free mushrooms for everybody. Yay! We're going to be inoculating both candidates with blue oyster mushroom spawn, and whichever candidate grows the biggest cluster of mushrooms first will be the winner of the 2020 Mushroom Kingdom election. Let's go! Hey guys. So it's been about 2 weeks since I inoculated our candidates, Donald Trump and Joe Biden. And it's pretty hilarious how much mycelium is growing all over these guys right now, if you could see in the bags. And I think I'm ready at this point to just introduce them to the grow tent. And normally if I was trying to grow edible mushrooms, I might leave them in the bag and introduce them to the tent. But I want to be able to see like the mushrooms growing out of them, so it looks kind of cool. So we're going to remove the bags, introduce them to high humidity today, and see what happens, because I grow oyster mushrooms all the time, and it's my first time growing them on a stuffed doll. All right, so let's take a closer look at these guys. This mycelium is really starting to spread all over their bodies. And I think it won't take long before they'll start sprouting mushrooms, but we'll see. Here's Donald right here. Got some mycelium growing in his hair, all over his body. His hand is just connected to his stomach right now. And it just looks so funny. But that's what mycelium does. It just eats what it can for food, and then it grows mushrooms. All right, so Donald's gonna be the first in the tent. All right, let's check out Joe Biden. Oh man, Joe, he's completely covered right now. I'd have to say, he might be in the lead right now. Half of his face, you can't even see it anymore. And it just looks like a thicker layer of mycelium on Joe than Donald at this point. But only time will tell. Once we get it in this tent with the high humidity, things should start happening in a few days. We'll see. Can't wait. Both candidates have been incubating for over 2 weeks. Both have a good amount of mycelium on their bodies. And now we're going to introduce it to high humidity, so it can grow like these mushrooms up here, and hopefully we'll start seeing some of those guys popping out of our candidates. And the first person to grow a nice sized cluster of mushrooms is going to be the winner of the Mushroom Kingdom election. Alright guys, so this is the exciting stuff we're looking for right here. As you can see on Donald's chest, I see some pinning there and also down here. Biden though, has got some pinning going too, down there and on his chest. This race is going to come down to the wire, folks. Who will grow the biggest cluster? Will it be Donald Trump? Or will it be Joe Biden? The mushrooms will decide. All right, ladies and gentlemen, the results are in, and the mushrooms have spoken. The new leader of the Mushroom Kingdom is Donald Trump. As you can see, Donald clearly grew the biggest cluster of mushrooms. Joe Biden, I thought with all that mycelium all over his face was going to have some pretty aggressive growth, but in the end, the Donald grew the biggest cluster. Really cool experiment, and I'm looking forward to doing more of these fun experiments for you guys to see what other crazy things I can grow on. All right, Donald, you got any words for the Mushroom Kingdom? Yeah, look at how great I am. Yeah. If you like that video, make sure you give it a thumbs up and let me know what you think in the comments. And let me know, who else you'd like me to grow mushrooms on, or what else you'd like me to try growing mushrooms on, because I plan on doing some more wacky stuff like this in the future. And if you want to learn how to grow mushrooms like I do, check out my channel. I have a lot of great information on how to grow mushrooms, so you can try some silly stuff like this yourself, or grow some awesome mushrooms to feed you and your family. Have a great day, guys, and stay healthy. Making mushrooms great again.